Hey guys, what's going on here? Last time we kind of got into this Perfect Girl project. We got in a case from the occult club, and now we're in the midst of helping them with finding something out about the super ultra true girls, and we're in the midst of talking to this guy that makes these girls and stuff like that. Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls take care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay. Take all the time you need. Once you know you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. Right now, I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Where's that supposed to be again? I forgot. All right there. How's your investigation coming into the LDC machine coming along? You're just about to get started on it? You found a suspicious man out by the LDC machine? That's good timing because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. Better take a look at the arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about all these super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is serious and takes some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. I'm fine. Looks like I can connect jump into the LDC unit. I'm down for that. Let's go. Alright, back to what I was saying about Jing. I finally finished my conversation about Jing. Yeah, before he became my favorite character, going to Kilo or where, and then the reason he is primarily because like just look at him and like you could tell just by looking at him, facial hair, just his hair, like the way he looks, his eyes and everything, you could tell he's one of those niggas like that'll do some crazy shit that'll fuck up your shit in a minute. Honestly, you don't know what to expect from him. Like he's fucking crazy. He'll fuck up your shit in like a minute. Like he's one of those niggas like that'll do some badass shit real quick. Girl, like unless you want trouble, I wouldn't fuck with Jing. Just kick your ass real quick. Ah man. Oh yeah, my top favorite sports anime of all time is Prince Tennis. In second place is Kuroko no Basket. And when I say Kuroko no Basket, I'm counting the whole series as a whole, including Kuroko no Basket 2, the extra stuff, everything. I put like, wait, I said my first, yeah, my first one. Hold on. Another here. Yeah, my favorite anime series, my favorite sports anime series of all time. It's for the Prince Tennis. That includes I can't say everything because I haven't seen all the new Prince Tennis because I'm waiting until I get the Prince Tennis manga, and then so I can always read that like if I forget the anime, and then I haven't read the manga once yet. I finished the anime about one time in its entirety. I skip like the fillers where they're not actually playing tennis. Honestly, I'm not interested in saying that. But other than that, I've seen that anime in its entirety. I've seen pretty much all the specials and stuff except for the I think it was the stuff Prince Tennis in the story. I think that's the only one I haven't seen. Later on, I've seen pretty much every movie. The one where Ryoma faces up against his brother. I think that movie's called Future Samurai. You know, Two Samurai, the first game, and then the second movie is when Ryoma and and go to I think it's Germany or whatever. I meet up in Germany. They meet this guy. Basically, this guy is left this group he's a part of, and then his best friend runs the group, but like I guess he's kind of forgotten the way that like they've kind of they kind of the way they used to play tennis and everything else. So then Ryoma like basically like when everything's said and done, he jumps in there, whoops this guy's ass, makes him remember everything, and then I fucking ending, and then like. Yeah, I'm gonna I'll read this now and just take care of this monster. I'll take data from people, make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls that steal souls when people become dolls. Dolls that are lifelike. People are death-like. Yeah. Huh? Who are you? What are you? Any interference must be punished. I'll crush you. Any interference must be punished. I'll crush you. Like I said. Yeah, I kind of just like really kind of gave you guys a summary of the movie, a kind of short one, but it is what it is. If you want to go watch the movie, I suggest you go on. Well, I watched it on Kids Anime, but I don't know if any yeah, I'm pretty sure some other animators have nothing. It's on YouTube if you guys want to search it up. It's a pretty good movie, honestly. Both of the movies are. Well, you know, that one is on YouTube. But the future. But Two Samurai's first game is where I'm face up against his brother Ryoga. Not my play. Nah, Bachelian seems to always get the kill. I'll have work on that it. Get a kill you? Think about it, kill yourself. And it's over. Dang. Oh yeah, and I also started reading the Hunter x Hunter manga today. Just after one chapter, like that at the end of the chapter, that made me want to read more and more. But I said I was going to request more Digimon stuff before I did that. So I said that's what I'm doing currently. Mysterious URL. That chapter was hella good. Did you just come out of the car? Try it again. This music is good as hell, but the detective agency music is better, honestly. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? You're not with the cops or something, are you? I'm a slut. Well, no. Well, we'll lie to this guy, something like that. Oh. I didn't realize that was what I was hitting up. I must not have been on top of things like I used to be. Maybe I've made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Nobody's trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See ya. I don't really care. Ooh, good music, I swear. I'm gonna just jam out just for like, well, not a couple minutes, for a minute or so. Oh yeah, I think that's enough. So the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met in Digimon working together. It's unfortunate that he got away, but we live. Hold up. As we suspect, there are two girls use that LDC machines unit to gather up girls data and then use it to make the super ultra true puppets. Then does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit, the LDC unit in Akiba? Of course. That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then, right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like that again anytime soon. I'd like to see that anytime soon. But the question still remains as to what's become of the perfect Gut project now. At the very least, we know what each door looks like. So, wait. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the perfect girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kurumi mentioned the people who are part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed, Real Max picked up some useful information about the required, about what's required of anybody who does the project, who does join the project. Yeah, there we go. What is anybody who has their dream girl sent to the room can never leave it ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why. That's probably a bad idea. Yeah. What's this? It's the URL left at the scene of the crime. Might come in handy, room. I want you to go to the URL and check it out. I got you. No, we'll say that differently. There we go. I got you, fam. There we go. I got you, fam. I made that. Oh shit. I just made that. I just made that Sterling Heart face when he started Bravely Default yesterday. No, Bravely and Second Layer. There we go. That's the name of the game. But don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible that we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? We're talking about as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in a club, maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means. Let's go. We gotta fight or something? Like, why are people saying that? Huh? Who are you, a cyber sleuth? Hey, man, this place is sure getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it. Oh, god damn. What's this about it being inside Eden? Man, stop joking around. This is clearly a real world. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Who are all these dream girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls are as pure as pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl Project. You really know your stuff. I promise in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. I think this girl is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to really displace anyway, it's perfect here. But is this really inside Eden? Huh, cut it out already with that man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Huh? Alright then. So the URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl Project. Victim, do you mean? Remember, to join the project, you have to stay hold up inside your room for the rest of your life. But excuse me. But in reality, he was lowered into Eden, and now he's living with these girls there while he's actually unconscious. But then that means, yeah, right. The so-called life he's leading with these girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing is just a sad scheme. You know what he falls prey for is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it. Jirogumo? Yeah, Jirogumo? Jirogumo is a mythical spider, yeah. Jirogumo, there we go. Is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to a waterfall. They plunge in for her and die at her hands. Ooh, I know if there was anyone here who know anything about this, it'll be you, man. You really know your code history. Okay, so I get all of that, but why go into the trouble of locking up victims in their own room and then imprison them in cyberspace? Somebody stuck inside Eden making their still in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies, which could be used for a number of a couple of things. According to police, what the fuck? What is happening right now? What the actual fuck?